for Showdown. You know, that was pretty good, but I know we can do better. Now let's make some noise for Showdown! Yeah, all right. Now please keep that going for our host, Kyle Stebbins.
Hey, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. We can high five again. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Curious Comedy Theater. Round of applause if it's your first time here. All right. Round of applause if it's not your first time here. All right. Round of applause if you have no idea where you are. Okay. A lot of you. Thanks for being honest. Well, you are at Curious Comedy Theater, as we've been saying. Tonight's show is called Showdown. It's a fully improvised show. That means it's all made up on the spot, right here, once, just for you. How's that sound? Yeah? All right. We're also streaming to the internet, so literally everyone else in the world can watch. So everybody say, hi, internet. Hi, internet. That's right. We have cameras all throughout this place. Focus on the stage, not on you. Don't worry. Great. So Showdown's where you are. I'm going to explain sort of how the show works in a little bit. But before I do, let's give some applause for some people working behind the scenes. Give it up for Jack Martin on the keys. Yeah. He's got his own light. How you feeling tonight, Jack?
Right.
Yeah. Awesome. Give it up for Anthony Arnista in the tech booth. Oh. Who else is up there? There's someone else up there. Just Anthony. All right, cool. And John Tim on the video live machine. Awesome. That's what it's called, the video live machine. All right, we'll thank some more people as we go. All right, so this show is called Showdown. The way it works is we're going to get your suggestions, and then we're going to play games based on those suggestions. So let's warm you up a little bit. On the count of three, shout out how you got here. For example, a car or walking, all right? 1, 2, 3. All right, on the count of three, shout out who you came here with. 1, 2, 3. On the count of three, shout out who you wish you came here with. 1, 2, 3. Girlfriend. I just heard girlfriend. Awesome. Cool. So that's how it works. Please only shout out when we ask you to, and don't just do it, because that would be really awful. Cool. Great. So the other part of this game, or this show, I keep calling it a game, that's important, is we will be scoring the games, and you will be in charge of that. So the way it works is there is a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being, that was amazing what I just saw, and I'm laughing about it on the way home. That was super funny. 1 would be, that happened on stage. And there's no denying that it occurred, and I saw it occur. 3 is like somewhere in the middle, like the movie National Treasure 2. We don't have strong opinions one way or the other, you know? It was certainly a film that existed. Cool. So that's a scale. Now, you're going to tell us how you feel about what points should be awarded through applause. So let's test this out by scoring my hosting so far. By applause, is my hosting a 1? We'll deal with them later. Is my hosting a 2? A 3? A 4? Okay. Is it a 5? All right. Keep that applause going for your Curious Comedy players. These lovely people are your cast for tonight. They want you to give them points so that they can win, because it matters. So start judging now. We're going to meet these players. Let's go on the line, starting here. Why don't you tell the audience your name, and tell them, we're getting into spooky season, tell them something that scares you.
I'm Kyle. I watched a lot of Unsolved Mysteries as a kid, and specifically the ones that got me were the alien abduction stories, and I feel like that's going to be how I go out, so yeah.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Janell, and I'm scared of childbirth because I'm pregnant.
+1 for the brutal honesty right there.
All right, now I'm Craig. I'm scared of the slow, unavoidable march towards death that takes us all.
Woo!
And bees.
Real.
I don't like bees.
Bees. Okay. All right, you saved yourself there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Bill. Scared of the one specific spider that is now living in my carport. The carport is his now.
1 point to Bill for being vulnerable tonight.
But I wasn't vulnerable.
You were weird. You were weird.
I'm Raz, and I'm afraid of balloons. I don't like the way they sound when they like rub against each other, and I'm really afraid of the sound of them popping. So when a room is full of balloons, it just fills me with dread.
I think Anthony rang the bell. Are you afraid of balloons too?
I absolutely hate it. Friends did a Fringe show, and they had about like 5 foot balloons.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. Thank you, Anthony.
And I'm Willow, and I'm not afraid of ghosts, but I am afraid of people dressed like ghosts.
Totally valid. All right, give it up for all your players. Great, so we've warmed you up, we've met our players, now we have to warm up our players. That's how the system works. So we're going to do that by playing a game called Category Pal. So we'll have the players step up to the front of the audience here. And the way it works is I will get a suggestion from you of a category that you can list a bunch of things off in. And then we'll get that category and I will point one at a time at each player, and they have to shout out something in that category. Now, if they slip, or they mess up, or they repeat something, or you just don't like what they said, just shout the word POW as loud as you can. So let's practice that, all right? On the count of 3, shout the word POW. 1, 2, 3. POW! All right, that was kind of scary, but let's make it really scary. 1, 2, 3. POW! Yes, all right. Are we scared?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so could I get a suggestion of a category you can list a lot of things in? Bugs. I heard bugs first. And begin.
Stink bug.
Ladybug.
Bees.
Fly.
Spotted lanternfly.
Praying mantis. Black widow.
Grasshopper.
Beetle.
Caterpillar.
Golden beetle.
Spider.
Dung beetle.
Yellow beetle.
Cricket.
Locust.
Moth.
Brown recluse spider.
Grasshopper.
Flea.
Oh, grasshopper said twice? Oh, sorry, Janelle.
But also spiders aren't.
I know, it was too much. That's all right, because that was just a warm-up. All right, it's the only one we're going to get. Although I will say, one table over here is going to have a special power. I feel like it's going to be over here. This table here, I won't. Here, I'll stand away because I don't want to. COVID protocols, I guess. Even though I high-fived all of you already. All right, so this table, you have a special power to save one of these players when they get out. You can only use that power once, so choose your favorite person. All right, so could I get another suggestion of a category, please? Fruit. I heard fruit. And begin.
Persimmon.
Apple.
Jackfruit.
Grape.
Nectarine.
Grapefruit.
Green apple.
Rambutan.
Red delicious apple.
Starfruit.
Tangerine.
Orange pippin. That Cox's orange pippin.
Clementine.
Fuji apples.
Jazz apple.
Tangelo.
Pomegranate.
Pluot.
Cutie.
Mandarin oranges.
Newtown pippin.
Apricot.
Maquat.
Navel.
Asian pear.
Cotton candy grape.
All right. I need a better category that's going to stump them a little bit more. What do we got? What was over here? Muppets. Oh. Here we go, Muppets. Yeah, good one. All right. And begin.
Rizzo.
New Zealand.
Ralph.
Kermit.
Gonzo.
Beeper.
Fozzie.
Big Bird.
Swedish Chef.
Miss Piggy.
Bunsen.
Kermit again.
All right, we have to move along. Is it going to be Raz?
Yeah, it's Rob.
They're going to say Raz! Tonight's show is just this game. All right, can I get
Janelle's
another?
husband is at that too.
Oh, really? Awesome. All right, can I get another category, please? Amusement park rides.
Oh, yeah.
And go.
Cyclone.
The Demon Drop.
Roller coaster.
Haunted house.
Space Explorer.
The Superman.
The Incredicoaster.
The Beast.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Love Ride.
Teacups.
The Batman.
Splash Mountain.
Georgia Fly.
Shit stirrer.
Thank God. All right, honors power. Okay, we have one person down.
It's going to be a half an hour.
How about another category from the balcony, please? Rapid cereal? Breakfast cereal. Rapid cereal.
Rapid cereal.
Breakfast cereal, and go.
Kashi Good Friends.
Honey Bunch of the Boats.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Corn Pops.
Kicks.
Corn Flakes.
Honey Bunches of Boats with pecans.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Apple Jacks.
Frosted Flakes.
Raisin Bran.
Lucky Charms.
Reese's Puffs.
Cinnamon Honey Bunches of Boats.
Regular Cheerios.
Tricks.
Gone Jock Chocula.
Oatmeal.
Uncle Sam.
Life. Cinnamon Life.
Raisin Bran.
Corn checks.
Overnight oats. Muesli. Weird Pal.
Weird Pal? All right, we heard it. Pal. Who got Pal? Who got Pal?
Anyone.
All of us.
Oh, Weird Pal.
We're all God.
Oh my God, this is the longest game.
Get a hold of this,
All right,
Kyle.
let's get a category that's real tricky. Transformers. Sounds good. Transformers, and go.
Starscream.
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee!
Oh.
I knew one. That's the one I knew.
Janelle's husband, would you like to? Oh, you already saved Raz. All right.
Long car ride home. House.
All right. Can I get another suggestion, please? Pop-Tarts. What was this one?
Dinosaurs.
Old Testament? Is that what I heard? Yeah, let's do it. Old Testament. And go.
Abraham.
Numbers.
Corinthians.
Pillars of Salt.
Ezekiel.
Moses. They got Paul.
All right. You two are out. You two are out.
No.
I said the right one.
Oh, you're out then.
Why am I out?
All right, you're back in. Jeez Louise.
I protest on principle. I'm out.
Wow. Again, so sorry this is taking so long. What was that?
Yeah, thank you. It's in the Pentateuch.
I heard pals, so I just, All right, another suggestion, please. Super Mario. And go.
Koopa.
The trash can.
Burdette.
All right. I think you thought we were talking about Sesame Street, maybe.
No.
All right, we're down to our final two. Take a look at these two and think about something that neither of them would know, all right? Chemical, well, they're going to know that. What's back here? Cars.
All right.
The Pixar movie. All right, go.
VW Bug.
Subaru Legacy.
Mini Cooper.
Subaru Forester.
Nissan Sentra.
Subaru Crosstrek. That Ford Focus.
You got
All right.
Sorry. Get up for a
This is rigged. It's all rigged.
All right, we got through that. This table here, what's the number between 1 and 5? 3. 3 points to Raz for winning. All right, we got through that together. Let's move on to our first scored game. This is called ABC New Choice, and give a round of applause to Kyle, Craig, and Bill. Starting with an all-dude game. So it's called ABC New Choice, and the way it works is these three will be doing a scene. But the thing is that each line that's subsequent has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. So that's already a really tricky game. But because these three are so talented and so incredible at improv, we're going to throw a spin on this. We're going to add new choice to ABC. So not only will they have to say lines in order of the alphabet, I can ding the bell and just say new choice whenever I want. And they have to say a new line that starts with that letter until I'm happy and I ring the bell again. Does that make sense? Yeah? Cool, it doesn't matter. We're going to play it. All right. So, Bill, would you like to get a suggestion for this game?
Sure. Can I get, let's just do the old classic. Can I have a location that would fit on the stage, not a bathroom? Kitchen.
All
that
right.
works. Kitchen.
Kitchen. And from over here, can I get a letter of the alphabet, please? D. All right, we're going to start with D. Count down with me for ABC New Choice. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Don't touch that. It's hot.
Excuse me, I thought we co-owned the place.
Forgive me, I'm the one working in the kitchen 8 hours a day while you're talking to the patrons.
Gary, I am sorry I don't respect you enough. I'm going to try harder. This is my new goal. Consider this a 6-month check-in. I'm going to respect you, Gary.
Hot soup.
New choice.
Heavy ladles.
New choice.
Hockey. Hockey games are what keep this restaurant alive because we just serve food to people with no teeth.
Ice hockey or field hockey? Because it matters to me.
Just whichever is in season.
Leave it to you to leave it to the seasons.
New choice, K, please.
You're right.
That's what your name starts with.
Kevin's my name.
New choice.
Kilroy's my name.
New choice.
Kindly respect my hockey needs.
New choice.
Kids today just don't respect hockey like they used to.
Luke Robitaille means nothing to them.
My God, what a player.
Now you're talking.
Order up. We got 12 hungry Canadians all craving beer cheese soup right now.
New entrance.
Oh my God! Mario Lemieux's out there, and he wants a beef stew.
New entrance.
The orange people from the Philadelphia Flyers have come in, and they're all dying for a split pea soup.
Philadelphia's orange people, including Gritty, are here?
Question answered by you. Which is correct? That is what's happening.
Really? You're not going to help me ladle?
Say something, goddammit! You gotta get this soup out!
Tell me what to do, I'm panicking.
New choice.
Time to run this restaurant like we've never run it before.
Unusually well.
Very good. That's the kind of can-do attitude we want here, all right? The business has been going to shit. If we don't make this service good tonight, we are shutting down tonight.
Well, we're just going to have to make this the best goddamn service ever. Give this out to them!
Xerox these soups and make 5 more.
You got it, boss.
Zachary's never been our boss. Why did you call him our boss?
New choice.
Zipper up that fly, young man. Don't want the health department to see nothing like that.
All that could have led to me getting fired for inappropriate workplace conduct. I appreciate you.
Boof! Oh, man, they didn't like the soup at all.
New entrance.
Bugger me! They bugger me! Oh, no. New entrance. By God, they love this soup, and they gave us a $10,000 tip for it.
Come on, that's not even real money.
Damn straight it is.
And that's time. I'm going to give 1 point to Bill for the zipper line, and 2 points to Craig for exercising restraint after saying that word, which maybe this audience doesn't understand, because it's an English word. All right. We're going to score this game. It's your right to exercise this power. On a scale of 1 to 5, remember, by applause, was this game a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? It was a 4. Wow, 4 across the board. All right, keep that applause going for Raz, Janell, and Willow. All right. So before I can talk about this game, I need to get a suggestion. Would someone tell me like their 3-letter initials, please? NMR. NMR. Okay, great. So these three will be playing a game called Game-O-Matic. And the way it works is we're going to take your initials, and then we're going to make up an improv game that's never existed before, 1 by 1, so you'll have 3, and then you're going to vote on the improv game that you like the most, and then you have to watch that game be played. Does that sound fun? Yeah? You into that? All right, awesome. Once again, we were going to do it anyway, so that's how that works. All right, awesome. So NMR are the initials. We're going to go down the line here and learn what the game is and what it's called.
Hi, this game is called Nuanced Mixed Reviews. So in this game, we have 3 reviewers, 3 critics. We're going to get an audience volunteer to briefly tell us about their day and maybe a problem that we're having, and we're going to each give a nuanced mixed review. We're all going to have a different position on it, and that's Nuanced Mixed Reviews.
Yeah.
My game is called No More Rita. And in this game, one of us is named Rita. And we love, we're roommates and we love listening to the radio. So one of us is always dancing. One of us is always sleeping. And one of us is always pissed at Rita.
Right.
No more Rita.
No more Rita.
My game is the Nighttime Mighty Rodeo. 3 cow gals up here, and we got a rodeo to host. And there's a pig out there, and we got to decide if he's worthy of the contest. Nighttime Mighty Rodeo.
All right. Wow. Some real mystery in that one. All right, cool. Now, you're going to vote for only the game that you would like to see played, okay? We're going to have each player say that game, and then you're going to clap if you want it to be played. Will it be?
Nuanced Mixed Reviews.
Okay. Will it be?
No more Rita.
Okay. Or will it be?
Nighttime Mighty Rodeo.
Janell is our winner. Once again, tell everyone how the game works.
As a reminder, for all of us here, Nighttime Mighty Rodeo, us 3 cow gals have to find a pig that's worthy of the contest. Let us
Okay.
count down to see that.
All right, we're going to see Nighttime Mighty Rodeo in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. Not out here.
We gotta find the best piggy. You gotta do the call.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna do it.
I'm ready. I'm unsure if that was it. Carol!
What is it?
We need you to try to do the call.
The rodeo pig call?
The rodeo pig call.
Marissa, my vocal cords can't handle it anymore. That's why I retired. But I'll do it one more
I
time.
believe in you.
I believe in you too. I love you. All
What
right.
about me?
You're all right.
All right. Here, piggy piggies.
Nope.
Nope.
That's why I retired.
Let the expert.
Marissa, I don't understand why you didn't just do it in the first place. You're clearly at the prime of your game.
Dude,
You're the only one who the pigs respond to.
Are we ready?
Heck yes, we're ready.
Are you watching?
I'm
Heck
ready.
yes, we're watching.
I found a pig.
And that's time. I'll give a point to Bill for being that terrifying pig back there.
You're welcome.
I think the audience probably thought that was another audience member doing that, which is great. And another point to Craig for helping out there. And
I was trying to be a pig.
Yeah, you were also, you were an actual pig. Great. And then just to offset things, I'm going to give 2 points to each of these 3 players on stage right now.
Wow.
Yeah, I just want to mix it up. Cool. And then also, you get to score this game. Was the Night Mighty Rodeo a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 5 right across the board. All right. Keep that round of applause going for all of our players coming to the stage now.
You All right.
Sure. I worked hard for this.
The middle game here will be called Wait a Minute. And the way it works is 2 players will be at the front of the stage doing a scene, like so. And they'll be doing a scene for a little bit, and at any point in time, one of the players in the back line will shout,
Wait a minute!
and they'll have to make their case for why they think they should replace one of the players in the scene.
That dance was clearly never a hit in Italy.
And if I agree with it, I'll ring my bell, and they'll swap spots. If I think what he said is totally bullshit, I'll honk the horn, and then Craig will stay in the game. Now, at the end of about 3-ish minutes, the people left on the stage will get points. From this table here, what's the number between 1 and 5? 4 or 5. The difference was 1, so 1 point. We'll do 4 points for the people on the stage. 4 points. All right, Raz, would you like to get a suggestion for Wait a Minute?
Yeah, I want to take a suggestion. Hey! What's an object that could fit in my 2 hands?
Baseball.
What was that? Was that a baseball I heard?
Baseball.
Amazing suggestion. Thank you. Baseball.
Baseball. All right, we're going to see Wait a Minute baseball in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Dad, can we finally have a catch today?
Wait a minute. It sounds like they're going fishing.
Let's let the scene develop a little bit.
Dad, you've been so busy at the office, you've never had time to play catch with your boy.
Well, sport, you know, the meeting's not till noon, so why don't we throw a couple balls around?
Really?
Let's do it.
Can we hug?
Don't push your luck.
Okay, yeah.
Let's start with the throwing, and we'll see how we feel. I don't want to commit to anything here.
All right.
Wait a minute. Otter's baseball is much too small.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
All right, son, if you catch this ball, you win my love.
What?
Wait a minute! Does she have a glove on?
I don't care. I want to see this. Oh, I see. You're right.
Do we want to swap it back, Kyle?
Yeah. Swap it back.
You haven't taught me how to catch yet. Are you trying to imply something?
Well, a real son of mine would know.
Wait a minute.
All right, we can put Bill back in.
Real son of mine would know.
All right. I'm going to win your love, Dad. Oh, God, no.
Wait a minute! I can have a way better reaction to getting hit.
Let's see it.
Let's see how it goes.
Oh my God!
Oh, my God, the blood!
Wait a minute, I could have a better reaction than the dad.
Sure.
Get up!
Blood everywhere!
Good!
I can splurt blood better.
Nah, it's fine.
Finally, you're becoming a man.
Wait a minute. This is incredibly toxic masculinity.
I agree, but it's for the scene. But go ahead.
Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Hey.
I wanted you to love me.
I love you so much.
Wait
You are
a
my
minute.
boy.
It was funnier when it was toxic.
I think so.
Rub some fucking dirt on it and get up. Are you a man? Are you a man? Are you a man?
This is the moment when the child stands up to the father.
Yes.
Are you a man?
Are you a man?
Man would throw a baseball into his son's face.
30 seconds.
What kind of man goes
Wait a minute. I feel like the dad is giving up too easily.
Yep.
And I do it again.
20 seconds.
Wait a minute. I feel like the mom would hear this and come out.
Sure.
You guys want some cookies?
Wait a minute, I bet the neighbor hears this too.
No, that's enough. That's enough.
Wait a minute. The mom would actually be more toxic.
You're right. 10 seconds.
Man up, all right? You want some fucking cookies?
Listen to your mother.
Listen to your father. You gotta toughen up.
I'm gonna fight one of you, and I don't care who it is.
Hey, don't mess with my wife.
Oh, wait a minute! I don't think the son would stab people.
I think she was punching. Yeah, all right, that's time. board for you three in the scene. Raz just made it in. All right, cool. Keep that applause going for Willow, Bill, and Raz, please.
Okay.
All right. These three are playing a game called Advice Panel. We'll get 3 chairs out here.
Got it. That's what this is.
Yep.
Okay.
And the way it works is based on your suggestions, each of these players will come up with a character that will be sitting on an advice panel, and you will be asking them questions for advice. So let's go down the line here and get your suggestions for your character. Let's start with you, Bill.
Okay. Can I have a subject that you know a surprising amount about? Serial killers. Thank you.
And can I please have a benign hobby? Did I hear frosting? Cross-stitch. Thank you.
And what's an accessory that you've always wished you could pull off?
Rocks.
Was that? Did I hear rocks?
Yeah.
Thank you. Rocks, like the rocks.
You're like rocks on the ground.
Love that.
That's good.
Love that.
So much.
We gotta talk sometime.
All right, so these three are taking your suggestions into their suggestion machines, and they're going to churn out a character. So we're going to meet these characters, starting with you.
Hi, I'm Andrew Mark Davis, and I'm just saying, love to be here and don't look in my trunk.
Very terrifying and ominous.
You.
Please introduce yourself.
Yes, I will. My name is Betty Wilson, and I am good at everything.
Okay. All right. And on the end of the line here, please.
And actually, I'd feel more comfortable if I was rooted. My name is Topaz, and I hope to know each and every one of you tonight.
All right, so we have Topaz, Betty, and I forgot your name. What was it?
Andrew Mark Davis.
Okay. Of course, you have a middle name. All right, so be thinking of some questions, but just to get started, let's go down the line here and give me a piece of advice about getting promoted at a job.
Oh. I think to get promoted at a job, you need to prove that you'll do anything. And I mean anything. Like stay after, move some bodies. Always, make coffee for the rest of the office. I think that's just like a way to ingratiate yourself.
Yeah.
And then drop a little something in. So.
Okay.
Just a tip.
Well, thank you so much. All right, Betty.
Yeah. If you want to get ahead at work, you need to be the best. That means learning all the skills, every skill, all the skills. You stay up all night developing those skills. You master them. You show the boss that you're the best. That's how you get ahead.
Wow.
Thank you, Betty. Topaz, anything you'd like to say?
Well, I find that often it's good to take time for yourself, to rest, recuperate, take long baths, drink very tall glasses of water. And I find that the stone carnelian is especially useful. It's connected to the sign Aries, the sign of drive.
I don't like this.
And really, if you keep one on your forehead and lay in the sun for about, 8.5 hours, you'll get what you desire. You will manifest it.
Wow, we are all better off having heard that. Are there any questions you'd like to ask our advice panel? Go ahead and shout them out. What was that?
Do you live with your mother?
Do you live with your mother? And do you have advice for anyone that lives with their mother?
I don't think there's anything wrong with living with one's mother. I think a mother can be a boy's best friend, to be very honest. I think a family should be very, very, very close.
Thank you for that. Betty, anything to add?
Yes, obviously you do. Who's going to teach you the skills if not your mother? Who's going to make sure that you finish what you started? Okay? No matter what it takes, no matter what you have to give up, you finish what you started.
Betty, can we get you some water or maybe
I'm
some
fine.
wine or so? Okay.
Well, no, I'm fine.
Topaz?
I do live with my mother. My Mother Earth.
Okay, we knew that was all right. It's very wonderful.
Do you want Reiki?
Please, let's not touch the guests. Any questions from this side of the audience here? Yes. Oh, it's okay.
Get baby to go to sleep.
How do you get a baby to go to sleep? And what was your question here? What was your question?
How do I get my friend a girlfriend?
Okay, so there's two questions here. Pick which one you want to answer. How do you get a baby to go to sleep? And how do you get this person's friend to get a girlfriend?
Well, I think both. It's the same way. Alcohol.
Okay.
Lots and lots of alcohol.
We still have security here? Yeah? All right, great.
Nah.
Betty, anything to add? Topaz, what have you...
I wouldn't know. There's no time for going on dates. There's no time to think about a family. What's Reiki?
It's when you wave a sacred stone in front of someone to cleanse them. Would you like me to do that?
I thought I didn't, but I think I do.
I can answer and do that at the same time.
All right.
If you'll allow it.
I will allow it. Sure. Am I involved?
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Now, the way to keep a little one from crying is easy, simple. As simple as buttering toast or stroking a lamb's ear plant. What you do is you follow the Scandinavian concept of oopslip, where you take your little one and you let her out into the cold Nordic snow, and she will sleep like a baby. How do you feel?
Feel great.
If you want me to, I can dress up like a clown for you.
And that's time. 1 point to Raz for the Reiki.
Yeah, Reiki.
All right. Once again, we're going to score this game by applause. Was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? It was a 5. All right. And one more time, give some applause to Janell, Craig, and Kyle Otter. So a little clarification. If you see the name Otter on the screen, that's actually Kyle. Kyle and I share the same name, so he goes by Otter when we're in the same show, in case you were confused. All right, so these three, which you probably didn't care. These three will be playing a game called Surprise Lines, and before we can get into it, we have to tell them to leave. So on the count of 3, say, get out of here, players. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here, players! All right. They're going to march on out to our soundproof courtyard we just had installed. And now that they are gone, we're going to get some suggestions from you. I'm going to ask you some questions. First of all, what is a piece of advice that maybe a grandparent gave you?
You shouldn't cook bacon naked.
You shouldn't cook bacon naked. All right, how about from over here?
Assonance there.
Eat dessert first. A lot of food advice. Anything from the balcony?
Geese may be troublesome.
What was that?
Geese may be troublesome.
Geese may be troublesome. Okay, awesome. And there was one more back here? There was not. All right. Cool. Okay, what is a piece of jargon you might say at work? Now, be very specific about this. Like, what's something you would say to a coworker that only your coworker would understand? You know what I mean?
Take this offline.
Okay.
Got it.
Let's take this offline. That's still pretty general. Thank you, though. What's something that's like unique to your job that no one else here might get? You know.
Sonic needs to be replaced in ML1.
The Sonic needs to be replaced in ML1. Yes. Anything from over here?
Let's move the pets downstairs.
Okay.
Let's move the what downstairs?
I believe you said let's move the peds downstairs.
Okay.
Right? What you
So you
want.
work at a prison. Got it.
You just interpret that however you want. Anything from the balcony?
Are you making pre-arrangements or has a death occurred?
Are you making pre-arrangements or has a death occurred?
Got it.
Beautiful. All right, that's fantastic. Now, does anybody have one more they just have to say?
COA files 1 and 2 are due on Friday.
Say that one more time.
COA files 1 and 2 are due on Friday.
COA files 1 and 2 are due on Friday.
Got it.
Great. Okay, thank you for those. Now, what is something you might say to your pet? To your pet in particular. Think about your pet's personality. You're a little princess.
Got it.
That's great. That's great. You lazy piece of shit.
Got it.
Okay, let's get one more. Okay, what is wrong with you?
Got it.
You had your hand up. Don't poop there. Got it? Okay, I feel like that's pretty
You
good.
get
Let's just
there?
throw.
I got don't poop there.
You got that? All right, we're gonna throw one more in, and it's gonna be an action of some kind. What's something that someone can do, like an action? What was this one? So, tap dance.
Got it.
One tap dance in there. Great. Okay, give yourselves a round of applause. Great job. All right, on the count of 3, let's say, get back in here, players. 1, 2, 3. Get back in here, players. And you can applaud for them, too, if you'd like. So as you can see, all of your suggestions are being spread across the stage. And the way Surprise Lines works is these 3 will be doing a scene. At any point in time during the scene, they can pick up this slip of paper, and they have to seamlessly integrate it into the scene. Now, if this scene sucks, remember, you wrote it. All right. Someone's mic is going crazy. All right, Otter, would you like to get a suggestion for this?
Yes, please. Could somebody give me something interesting that maybe their grandparents did as a profession? What was over here? Jewelry maker. Perfect.
Jewelry maker.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see Surprise Lines jewelry maker in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't poop there. That's a crazy thing that you would do in this situation, but like I'm buying my girlfriend a wedding ring right now, and I just need everything to go right. So please, don't.
Okay.
It's really weird because I know you are in a bathroom right now, but this is where me and my girlfriend met, and so I need everything to go right. So
Okay.
please.
Okay. Look, I want to make it a special occasion for you, so I'm gonna refrain from doing anything weird in this bathroom.
Thank you so much.
If I could just say, I'm really happy for you, for your arrangement. There's something my grandfather used to say to me, and that was, COA files 1 and 2 are due Friday. So you got to get business taken care of before the weekend.
Take care of your work life and your family, and then just on the weekend you can do. Oh, that's so beautiful. Can I give you a hug?
Please. I really hope you have a good life with your partner.
Thank you. Do you want to kind of stay here and I don't know if you got a photo on you, take some pictures of this when it happened?
Yeah, absolutely. I would
love it just because you're a little princess and just and like my queen's coming in and you're you're like the daughter you never had.
Stop.
No, it would just be so sweet if you were just kind of huddled in the handicap stall, just kind of taking pictures underneath.
Sure. Yeah. Look, I'm happy. It's like nobody else is here, I'll stay as quiet as a mouse. I will.
Knock, come here. Are you in there? I got a clue. It says go to the place we first met.
What's wrong with you? Go.
Are you hello?
Oh, come in, madame.
Hi.
Remember this? Oh.
Don't cook bacon naked.
After we met in the bathroom here at the Guns N' Roses concert, we went to my place. I almost scarred myself with all that hot bacon grease, and now here we are, 3 years later.
Why are we back in this men's bathroom?
You know why? Because the Sonic needs to be replaced in L1.
Are you talking work jargon to me again? Or games or something?
Look, I'm just saying, we have the right stalls and the left stalls. L1 is right here, and maybe there could be something fun in L1.
L1.
After you, because you are a lazy piece of shit.
take this online. Just can't even see your face.
No, please stay here. There's something.
What? Who is this?
Let's move the peds downstairs, okay?
Let's just sort of de-escalate
Yeah,
this.
let's bring it down.
Who is this?
This is our little princess. All right, and you know why they're here right now? Because
I would love
have
to
something
hear.
really important to tell you.
Oh no!
Now, are you making pre-arrangements when someone dies? I'll answer that. Someone has died. The past me that thought I'd never find someone. But now that person's dead because when I stare into your eyes, I see the person I love and want to be with for the rest of my life. Hell, even if we lived in this stall right here. Will you marry me?
As long as you eat dessert first.
And that's time. You lazy piece of shit. Yeah, that's all right. All right, so again, let's score this game. Was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Was it a 6? 6 across the board. Keep that applause going for all your players coming to the stage. All right, we're about to take a brief intermission, but before we do, we're just going to talk about a couple quick things. One, there is a show after this called Triple XY, and it is a drag king karaoke show. How does that sound? What's up? It's a super fun show, and because you've been such a great audience, I've been told that you can stay for free.
What?
We have a graphic for that. Free graphic. All right. Cool. So yeah, think about it. You know, call the babysitter, do what you got to do. And one other thing we want to talk about is an upcoming play that was written by none other than our own Craig McCarthy.
It's called Death by Hanging, a comedy. It is a sort of a dark comedy. It's like kind of a wacky whodunit set in an execution chamber. There's a reaction. You're already laughing.
Yes.
There's a bunch of immensely talented people working on it. Literally 3 people who are in the show next door right now and love Shakespeare are in the show as well. And we have great tech crew, everything like that. It's going to be in a really fun, awesome show. It's at a great little theater, not quite as great as Curious, but another great theater, 2110 Theater in Southeast Portland. Go to www.deathbyhangingplay.com to check out the play and tickets. And guess what? Tickets are pay what you want. So I don't care if it's medieval. If you're not sure if you want to go, get tickets for free. If you like it, pay us something. If not, whatever, you can get yourself a free show. So check it out.
And those are the first 3 weekends in November, right?
First 3, that's a great thing to say. Yeah, it's the first 3 weekends in November, Thursday through Saturday run.
Hell yeah. One more time for everybody here. All right. Check booth. Do we have the points all tallied up? All right. Can we get a drum roll, please? The winner of the first half of Showdown is Raz and Craig. Get some drinks, hit the bathroom. We'll see you in about 10 minutes, everybody. Woo!
Get on, Craig.
It's good to play with you again.
Yours is like one.
What do you got here? Craig's birthday band.
Maybe some other
Garcia's
time.
birthday band.
You have 5 minutes.
Just take all your letters.
Yeah, I never thought that Garcia has a lot of my same meaning.
What's the extra one?
G. No.
Stop it. Stay
Wait, is it all your actual letters one at a time? No, 2 A's.
Yeah, but still the same letter.
Yeah. Look at this cast. Just, yeah. If you're gonna stay for free, let's just go to fucking 9:30. Yeah, you gotta get it. It's not bad. I think starting the second half at like 30 is impeccable. 40 is like you're in that zone, and 35 is like what you should do. That's all.
We're trying to like fake play.
I was like, you guys gotta start sucking.
You got to get better at throwing.
I should have like done more multiple shows.
I need to rely less on external validation for trivia.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. Yeah. Yeah, because then it's like the person's out and you have practice round. It's like you can say. Totally smart. Yeah.
But you must.
Go ahead. You're the master.
All the way from Southampton.
Okay. No taken. There's a camera.
That was the big bop.
Okay. Some people don't know, and I just do this, and I'm like, what the fuck is Kyle? I don't know why you're doing it. Because we let Anthony know that we're good to go. It's Anthony's camera. Oh, he's not even up there. No Anthony in the Texas.
All I can think of is that joke in 30 Rock when the girl gets off the bus and she's like, one dress, one me, and she turns to Liz Lemon and she's like, hey, how can a young woman get started as a prostitute in this city?
Well, because there's so many musicals like that. There's like what Wonderful Town, 42nd Street. There's just a lot of like, gosh, I just got off the bus from Ohio and I'm here in New York.
The Big Apple.
Yeah, very well.
Oh, there it is. Second half, everybody, please. Put your hands together for the Curious Comedy
We don't have to get out there too far.
I tried it. I don't know if it worked. Everybody, was that the best intermission of your life? Okay, all right. You got there. I half believe you. Well, welcome to the second half of Showdown. The first half we were doing something called short form improv. In the second half we're going to do something called long form improv, and we'll describe a little bit more about what that is in a little bit. But first, please give a round of applause for your tied first place winners so far, Raz and Craig. And a round of applause for our third place so far, Willow. And the rest of the cast can just go backstage.
Back to the green room. All right.
No, they'll still be in the second half. Now, we're going to be playing a game called Director's Cut for the second half, and that involves seeing 3 different movies, improvised movies, that you're going to help vote and decide on which ones you're going to see all the way to the end, because there can only be one that finishes. Now, to find out what these movies are, we need to find out from our directors what the names and genres are of our films, and they're going to be based on your suggestions. Willow, would you get some suggestions?
Yeah. I would like a suggestion, please, for just like a way one communicates with someone else. Phone. Thank you. Phone. That's all I need.
Great. All right, Nat, can I get a suggestion of like a big city in the U.S.? New York. That's not New York. Kansas City. Yes, Kansas City. Love it. All right.
Kansas City.
And can I get a suggestion of a name of a play that's never been written?
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric book. I mean, it's great. Love it. It's actually perfect. Yeah.
Hey, what is a food that is pretty simple that you love?
Nachos.
Ooh, I heard nachos. Thank you. Love that. And can I get the name of someone in your life that you really care about? What was that? Debbie.
Debbie.
Okay. Debbie, thank you.
All right. Now we're going to go down the line, and our directors are going to tell you the genre and the name of the film they'll be directing.
Yeah, I'll start. I have some bad news for you. Maybe you already heard, but a goddess died this week. Angela Lansbury. Jessica Fletcher. And in her honor, I'm going to direct a cozy mystery called Murder, She Phoned.
All makes sense now. Thank you, Willow.
All right. So I'm going to be doing a movie about a set in the world of theater based on, of course, my hit new play that's about to premiere, Death by Hanging. So this is going to be a musical that takes place in the world of theater while a play's going on. It'll be called The Kansas City Shuffle.
Hey. Classic genre. Sorry.
Huh? Yes.
I just said it was a classic genre.
No, you're just being shitty for a second.
Yeah.
Interrupt much?
Yeah, sorry. Minus 1 point from Raz.
No, wait.
I don't have that power
Okay. I'm going to present to you a documentary called Debbie Dreams of Nachos.
And unfortunately, I'm going to be playing with them in this house. So yay! All right. So the lights are going to go down, and they're going to come up on Act 1 of
Murder, She Phoned.
All right. Round of applause for Willow.
Actually, Anthony, the lights are going to stay down. The movie opens with the sounds of shouting, arguing.
What are you doing?
Hey, you stop it there.
Fuck you. Hey.
Whoa.
There's nothing. Yeah. Why don't you?
And then it moves quickly from generalized yelling to an actual argument between two people. No, but the lights are down.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing here?
That's my money that I deserve, and I think it's crazy that you think you should have the money when I should have the money.
I earned the money, didn't I?
Dad left the money to me, not to you.
Oh, please, you never called him Dad when he was alive.
I called him Father. That's an acceptable way to call a person.
There's a gunshot!
Bang, bang.
Ah! You're dead.
Then, that scene's over. Then, we hear some jaunty, small-town fun music, and the lights come up on a couple of best buds sitting in a homey kitchen.
You have excellent taste in tea, Mrs. Fletcher.
It's my specialty. A little mint, a little lavender, with a splash of eucalyptus.
From the garden?
Oh, dearie, yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. These two best friends are named Janet and Lois, and Janet is actually a specialty tea manufacturer, and she just got back from a conference. She'll just tell us just a little.
I went to this conference
Oh, do tell.
in Dallas.
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 It's so exotic.
It's so exotic. And they taught me special ways to grow all the different teas, some of which you can get a little loopy.
Too
But you
much.
wouldn't want to try that.
I'm not doing anything for the rest of the day.
Oh, well, that's really fun. They decide to drink a little fun specialty. Just classic cozy mystery stuff.
Ooh, it went straight to my head.
Janet suggests a walk.
We should walk.
We should. Let's walk.
And then we see a montage. Yeah? They live as they're walking, we see some like montage of other people in the town just doing normal town stuff. Yeah, there's actually some kind of awkward chit-chat that happens around this time with one of the townspeople. And our, you know, these guys.
Oh, hello!
Hello!
Nice to see you.
Hi, Jimmy.
Oh, yes. No, I don't own a gun.
Do you plan to purchase one, James?
Oh, no, I mean, how are your begonias growing? Yes.
Oh, they're so lovely
They're
and
lovely.
big and
I wouldn't even know where to buy bullets if that was if I had the gun.
Oh, you would go to Grady's gun store on Old Road 42.
They're too expensive. If I knew where to have guns, Scone?
Are these blueberry?
Absolutely, yes. All right, I'm gonna go wash some prints off things. Great to see you.
He's very neat.
he is neat. A little odd. We should have some of our tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's walk. Oh, thank God you're here. I found a body. It wasn't alive. We need your help. This town has nothing but sweet, sweet people. We don't know how to deal with evil like this. I don't even know how to say the word. Sound it out. Merry-go-round. No. I only think of sweet things. Oh, yes, that's the word.
Yeah. And then the townsman leads them to the body.
I'll show you where it's at. Follow me. Oh, you're gaining on me.
It's our long legs.
Yeah. Just as they're about to arrive at the body, the hapless sheriff comes in and tells them to back off.
This is my jurisdiction. Back off.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I went to your office and you weren't there. You had a radio playing happy music.
I was out on my snack break.
Oh.
What did you eat for snack?
Well, I had some fruit snacks and a granola bar. Real healthy-like.
I do love high fructose corn syrup.
But there's something about that answer that just doesn't ring true for what they know about the sheriff and his habits.
Wait a minute.
Yep, just an average day.
I thought you liked bitter things.
Bitter?
Yes,
Bitter.
disgusting things.
Why, I don't know. I'm a man of many tastes. I'll eat anything.
That's not what we know about you. Something's off.
Cocoa nibs.
Oh, yes.
These are very bitter.
What?
Why did you tell us you ate granola and fruit snacks?
I wanted to seem like I, had a healthier lifestyle going on.
And why did the townsman find a body? What's he doing over near the...
Yes, there's a body.
Yeah, what's all the interrogation of me? There's a body on the ground.
Exactly, I was going to show you it. I stumbled upon it on my snack walk. I hid it in some leaves. There he is.
Sheriff, it looks like someone's been
Murder.
Oh, that word.
And just then one more suspicious person comes in. Just like one more super suspicious person. Hello.
This is Donsbury.
Yes, the mender. Sheriff, I have your new sheriff shirt all mended.
Oh,
With
perfect.
your fancy new patch emblazoned on it.
After I accidentally tore the sleeve.
Yes. Oh, you are a clumsy one, aren't you?
What a klutz.
What a klutz.
There's a dead body right here.
And blackouts!
All right, lights rise on a busy Kansas City street. It's the Broadway of Kansas City. It's barbecue street. We see the denizens of Kansas City.
Get your barbecue.
Ribs! Get your ribs here! Beautiful ribs!
Get your thighs here. It's a
The
cop.
camera zooms through the city as we go. We see the biggest theater on Barbecue Street. It's the George Brett Theater, the most famous theater in Broadway, in Barbecue Street. The camera zooms through the front doors. It goes in, and there's a hustle and bustle of the play.
2 minutes! 2 minutes!
Thank you, too. Thank you,
We
too.
hear a song from the crew who's putting on this play.
La, la, la.
It's called the Kansas City Shuffle is the name of the song.
Oh, boy!
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Mary.
Hi, Jeff and Mary.
Hey, Todd. Time to get back in the orchestra pit, isn't it, buddy?
Yeah, I just like getting ready up here.
That's all right. Actors are strange.
He is a strange one.
Wait, am I an actor?
Well, you're giving yourself makeup.
Why am I going to the orchestra pit then?
Well, I thought it was because you've always been a little bit of an outsider from the rest of the ensemble.
I mean,
That's
like I
right.
play my part downstairs and you play your parts upstairs? All
Yeah.
right, just clarifying.
Oh, Missouri. Show me the world. Oh, Missouri. A boy and a girl. Some days when I'm gonna get in a scuffle, I think about when I used to dance the Kansas City Shuffle.
That's right. That's so good.
He's so talented.
All we do all day is recite those written stanzas. But it would behoove you if you forgot that we're also in Kansas.
That's right, we're on the border.
Yes.
Split between two states.
Yes.
It's almost as if it's not just good. Missouri is too great.
So great.
The Kansas City Shuffle. The Kansas City Shuffle. The Kansas City Shuffle. The Kansas City Shuffle. It's because we're going back and forth.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I've been climbing all the way to the very tippy top. My acting career will never ever stop. I've rehearsed and memorized for days on end. And if I don't get this part, then my life is gonna end. Oh, it's the Kansas City Shuffle. It's the Kansas City Shuffle. They want to like us. We want them to like us. But oh my God, it's hard when you're an actor.
That's true. We suck.
We hate ourselves more than our parents.
Didn't they say 2 minutes about like 6 minutes ago?
Oh my God, they did.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Shit.
Break a leg, break a leg.
Break a leg.
And before they go out, the director and the grand dame of Kansas City Theater come out for a pep talk together.
This is going to be the best show of everyone's life, including yours.
The money we make from this show will put the theater on the map
We'll be able to go to New York City
and open a new theater.
and leave this shit all behind.
We'll finally realize our dreams of getting the hell out of here.
Thank God.
Thank God.
They better not fuck it up.
If they ruin this for us, they'll never act in any town again.
Hanson.
Sorry to interrupt, but the bank called again, and they want the money from the loan. They say that the theater's gonna close if we don't.
The show's starting in 10 seconds now.
Yeah, so anyway, just get back to the bank soon, I guess. 5 seconds, everyone. 5 seconds.
Hanson. Money on 3.
1, 2, 3, money!
Curtains rise and blackout.
We open on a tortilla chip, portrayed by some of our players here.
Oh, some?
Yeah, make a chip together, sure. But not all of you. Actually, one of you say, I'll say.
I can go. Oh,
Yeah,
no?
okay. The camera zooms in on this tortilla chip. We see every little freckle and crevice. There's a little air bubble near the corner. Yeah, that's perfect. Then we see cheese falling down, cascading onto the tortilla chip. This is the story of the nacho. A humble party and snack food, an appetizer to some, a lover to many. And now we stop seeing this slow motion action.
That's so ticklish.
And we open on Debbie in her kitchen, in her nacho kitchen. I'm distracted by this shoe part here.
It's mine.
Oh, Dorothy!
Got it?
Nothing to
Good.
see. Nothing to see. This part was cut. This part we cut. Sorry. We forgot to clear the stage. We open on Debbie in her nacho kitchen. Debbie is an old woman of around, let's say, she's I don't know, 77. She's 77. Lucky 77. And we see her meticulously putting chips on a flat baking pan. Debbie explains to us why she chooses this method of putting them flat on a baking pan.
You want to make sure that each of the chips gets the appropriate amount of cheese, and you want to keep the refried beans and the ground beef separated until the very end, when the chips at the bottom, hello, have the entire weight of the rest of the chips and the rest of the toppings soak inside.
We cut to a talking head interview of a food critic. And he tells us about Debbie and how wonderful she is.
My God, I mean, it took me years to get a reservation there. But I found one online and paid a lot of money. But when I walked into that Subway and saw that dirty, dirty store, I thought, no way is it healthy to eat this. And then I walked inside, into a nacho wonderland. Debbie is a true Renaissance woman. The way she crafts these nacho cheese chips. It's like the Great Pyramids. It's something that ought to be studied long after we're all
See
dead.
fireworks going off above his head. Pew, pew, pew.
All right, that's enough of that. We cut back to Debbie's kitchen where she is with a first-year chef. Now, the first-year chefs at Debbie's Nacho Kitchen, oh, that's going to be a problem for me throughout this. The first-year chefs go through a very rigorous training process. The first 3 years of their time is just mastering pico de gallo. Now, we see this first-year chef cutting up tomatoes, and Debbie is going to gently, or not so gently, guide the first-year chef through this.
Yes, chef.
me do it.
Yes, Chef.
Debbie is a perfectionist. She demands,
1 millimeter by 1 millimeter each.
yes, 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter each whenever you cut the cilantro. And then she describes how to cut the onions.
The onions are like... Have you ever had a perfect ray of sunshine fall upon your face?
Yes.
And now we cut to just a talking head interview with Debbie, where she expands on this ray of sunshine. And as she's doing that, we see like B-roll of rays of sunshine through the windows of the restaurant.
Now, Debbie, what would you...
Oh, this is a talking head interview. So we just have Debbie all on her lonesome. She's facing the camera. Sorry, Kyle.
You said B-roll. Oh, that Kyle, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, right? Yeah.
You're doing amazing.
How am I doing?
You're doing all right, Kyle.
Do we need this? Do we need this?
Yeah, we need it.
Yeah, there's the rays.
I think of the plate of nachos like as if they were a perfect meadow.
And now you're a meadow.
And that meadow is filled with green grass, which are the nachos, and the bunnies, which are the beans, and shining down on that perfect meadow is the sun. The sun makes things just a little bit warm, but it's a nourishing warm. It's a nourishing warm that fills everyone with joy. And that's where I believe the onions come into the nacho plate. Sometimes I add tomatoes, but that's 50 cents extra.
And blackout.
Get an applause going for our 3 directors. All right, so we've seen Act 1 of each of these films. But before we can move on to Act 2, we need to get a little snippet of what is to come. And we'll start with your film, Willow.
Yes. In Murder, She Phoned, we will see a phone. And we will solve a murder. Murder, She Phoned.
All right. Greg?
All right, in Kansas City Shuffle, yeah, all sorts of shenanigans going on. But we might see a little bit of the actual play that they're doing, the Electric Boogaloo.
All right. The Kansas City Shuffle.
In the second act, well, we've already learned that Debbie is a culinary genius. But now we're going to find out how she came to be so remarkable, what her backstory is. Maybe Craig is going to tickle Kyle more.
Nope.
It could happen, yeah.
He won't. In Debbie Dreams of Nachos.
Yeah. Maybe Dreams of Nachos. All right, so unfortunately we have to pick one of these films to vote off the island. We're going to see Act 2 of 2 films, so please applaud only for the film that you would like to see continue. Will it be Murder, She Phoned? Will it be Kansas City Shuffle? Or will it be Debbie Dreams of Nachos? We thank you for your service, Willow. The lights will go down and they'll come up and we'll see Act 2 of...
Speed round?
Speed round of...
Yeah, of the Kansas City Shuffle. All right, we're at the end of the first act of Electric Boogaloo, where we hear the final big song of the first act of Electric Boogaloo.
She lays here, wounded, struggling for her life. She lays there, wounded, 'cause she was stabbed with this knife.
I sit here and write this in my cozy little home, and my world consists of this really erotic poem.
Why don't you tell us what this really erotic poem is?
Oh, that's for later. Act 3.
I should get you to hospital.
Yes, to hospital, please.
Show me the hospital, Kansas City emergency. Hey, we're at the hospital.
I'm healed. It's like I'm running through a field of good health.
We found some things.
Huh?
Just saying, we found some things.
And the first act. All right, now we go backstage where the director, as they're getting ready for the second act, has a bomb to drop on the cast. Cast, choppy chop.
Why are you standing over there?
Brown noser.
Sorry.
You tell them. You tell them.
I'm afraid ticket sales are not what we hoped for.
What?
Not what we hoped.
What did you hope for?
I was hoping for people paying what they will and paying exorbitant amounts of money.
You mean like a
They
pay
should.
what you will play?
It's a great way to bring people in, but yes, they should pay something when they do that, unless it's not prohibitive for them to enjoy live theater. But either way, yes.
They all showed up and didn't pay anything. They thought they could just get away with it for free.
Oh,
and
no.
How could you not see that? How could you be so dumb?
Because I trusted people.
Oh, why would you ever do that?
Mistake.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm getting word from the house manager that the critic from the major newspaper is in the audience tonight.
The major newspaper?
In the major newspaper of this city.
That's what it's called.
Oh my God, Phineas Inkblotter?
Is it the Phineas? It is.
Wow! And blackout.
We open on the Dust Bowl. I want to see dust swirling around. Yeah. Fred, cut it out. We see a very young version of Debbie. It's a photograph. She looks sullen and sad.
No,
Debbie.
I got this, dude.
No, we're bringing back Debbie. You're the...
The younger. Oh, sure, okay.
Yeah, we're keeping the same Debbie. Debbie grew up in the Great Depression. She had to scrounge around, and one of her favorite things to eat was Ritz crackers coated in water. There was something comforting about the crispy crunchiness of the Ritz cracker and the warm envelope of the water. Sometimes, on good days, it was filtered. And now we see Debbie in her humble apartment making that same meal, explaining the significance behind it.
This is before we could afford teeth. So we would just pour the water on the Ritz crackers. And it would cleanse me, and then I wouldn't have to chew. So you put an entire layer of the Ritz crackers. And because it's named Ritz, it sounded fancy.
We cut forward a bit. Years later, Debbie is one of the first female students at a prestigious culinary school, where she also went with Julia Child, who's also there. We see footage of her and Julia Child in a culinary school in France.
I'm going to be the best someday.
Can you say that in a more Julia Childy voice?
I'm going to be the best there is someday.
Sure.
You certainly are.
You are not doing it right. Do it better if you want to graduate from this French cooking class.
I don't understand him with the accent.
I don't either.
It was French, no?
And we cut to the humble openings of Debbie. We have some B footage of Debbie opening up the store. And then we hear a brief little monologue about her, pre-fame Debbie, about to open her nacho store.
I went to a ballpark once. And I went to the concession stand, and they gave me an entire plastic batting helmet full of these corn chips. And they melted cheese on top of them. And they put this one perfect little jalapeno right in the center.
We see B-roll footage of the tortilla chip with the cheese and the jalapeno. And Willow is the jalapeno, obviously. And blackout.
All right, keep that applause going for our two directors. All right, so before we can vote on which film will continue to the end, we're going to make sense of what we just saw and find out a little snippet of what's to come.
All right, in the Kansas City Shuffle, the final act, we'll see if the great film critic from the Kansas City Star is the major from that newspaper there, that has liked the play or not. Can a pay-what-you-want model for live theater really work? Or the fucking deadbeats of Kansas City that pay some that, I mean, not a huge amount, but someone that deserves for good live theater? We'll see in the final act of the Kansas City Shuffle.
Hey, look at that. That's Bill up there.
So we have seen how amazing Debbie's nachos are. We know her tragic backstory. We learned a fun new recipe to try at home. Let me know what you think of wet Ritz. And now we are going to see something is getting in the way of Debbie's nacho future. The longevity of these amazing nachos. And you'll find out what that is in Act 3 of Debbie Dreams of Nachos.
Give it up for Anthony in the tech booth up there. All right. So we're going to have to vote for only one film to continue. So please only applaud for that film you'd like to see continue. Will it be the Kansas City Shuffle? And the documentary Debbie, I forgot what it's called, Dreams of Nachos. Yeah, it felt pretty even. Let's do this one more time here. Will it be the Kansas City Shuffle? Or Debbie Dreams of Nachos? All right, thank you for your service, Raz. Give it up for our winner tonight, Craig McCarthy.
Hey, theater, hell yeah. All right, lights rise. We see the final song of Electric Boogaloo, but off to the left, stage left there, we see the film critic, something ink blotter or something like that. Phineas Ink Blotter watching the show as the final song goes on, which during this final song, we definitely hear whatever that erotic poetry was.
Met you at a party and there was a keg. I noticed that your dress had a slit for your leg. I walked up closer and I thought I would say, how the hell are you? I am also gay. And then I said you should come back with me and we could have a nice time, maybe some tea. One thing will lead to another. We'll forget about your mother who lives with you too if we had some fun. I drink that tea out of your belly button. I am into some weird shit. Now punch me in the face, just hit. Oh, let's do some erotic poetry like they do in Kansas. I will read all of this stuff. I wrote like 3,000 stanzas.
That's a long poem.
I used that rhyme earlier in this show. How long will this song motherfucking go? I don't have a lot of ideas, cause I was raised Catholic and I still love Jesus. All right, guys, that was the poem.
And that's the end of the play.
That was sure erotic.
Thank you.
And the audience erupts in applause. All right. We cut to a half hour later. The audience is left except for Phineas. The entire cast and crew are out on the stage as what happens in Kansas City. The film critic tells their review directly to the cast and crew, including the director and producer.
Well. As you know, I'm usually the film critic, but tonight I'm critiquing the theater.
Oh, theater critic, yes.
It's classic Midwest situation.
Not a lot of arts fun fronting at the Kansas City Star.
Star, yes.
Yeah, sure cut it back. Yeah.
So this is what's going to run in tomorrow's paper.
Okay.
Electric Boogaloo. The troubled production, poorly financed and funded on a shoestring.
She said funded twice.
Is no one going to copy edit that?
It's Phineas. What are you going to do?
Be polite. Be polite.
Open tonight.
We open.
The audience was small. They didn't pay much.
I'm sorry.
And yet, they were on their feet.
We have feet.
I think they're talking about the audience.
The audience were on their feet before the bows had even begun. Stomping, clapping, hooting, and hollering in the most inappropriate fashion, in the opinion of this critic.
Wait, is this fake news?
And yet, this critic found himself upon his feet as well, with tears in his eyes and fire in his loins.
That was you.
Yeah, it was my poem.
Watch out, Kansas City. Broadway will surely come calling for this crew.
And now we hear a quick sum-up song about how the theater is saved.
I think the director's got this one, right?
The theater is saved.
It's open another day.
We're gonna be so rich.
I told you. We're coming out of the ditch.
Yeah.
I can't wait for us to go to New York.
That sounds like a lot of disgusting pork.
Will you go with me? Let's leave this place behind. Let's make our dreams come true.
Are we not also going?
Yeah, is it, what?
Is it, are they replacing the cast?
Are they recasting in New York?
Are we coming to New York
we can
too?
bring the three of them with us.
Well, I was having a thought, and
Look how committed I am.
let's stay in Kansas. Let's stay.
Let's stay.
Oh, I mean, New York's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
yeah,
would
we
be
can
okay
go.
with going to New York.
They stay in Kansas City.
All right,
We're gonna
well,
stay.
Stay. Let's stay.
give it up for Craig McCarthy, your winner tonight. And the rest of the cast. All right. Just two quick things. Reminder, tonight's show, XXY Drag King Karaoke. You can stay for free, so think about doing that. It's super awesome. Also, Craig's Play, first 3 weekends of November.
Death
Please
by
check it
hang
out.
and see me if you want to
All
grab
right,
a
two
flyer.
questions.
Yes.
Cass, did you have fun tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
Audience, did you have fun tonight? All right, we'll see you next time. Thank you.